I'm all alone on this volcano in Ecuador. Just survived the pass of death, celebrated the highest summit of my life over 16,000 feet, released emotional pain from being grounded like never before, committed to a new way of living, soaked in the surreal summit silence and solitude. And now I'm making my way down this mountain since a storm is moving in. There's a bit of a rush just ahead and a heavenly mountain stream to conclude this volcanic adventure in South America.
And so the hail and sleet has begun. It's turning the ground white. Definitely a good time to go down. It's getting cold too. I already made my way down the most precipitous section. It's still, it's still a little sketch, but I'm warm. I have plenty of nutrition and I'm having fun. I feel like I'm in the mountains now. This was Ecuador's summer season. But when you're at 16,000 feet, it doesn't really matter. Rain turns to snow and sleet at that temperature, that height. We even have some snow right here. Here we go, that's where I'm headed. Yeah. It's definitely storming now. This is what you'd call inclement weather on the mountain. But I'm making a quick descent. Glacading down a volcano. Woo! Kind of sleet. It's like hard. It's so sharp. Look at that boulder. It looks like a meteorite, but it probably came out of the volcano. But this sleet is intense. Like hits the skin like needles. Check out this. This definitely looks like a volcano. Oh, there's volcanic rock around. And I'm getting drenched to the bone. My upper layer is more of a windbreaker, water resistant. So I'm doing all right up there. My pants are soaked though. So, picking it up a notch. I'm running down a volcano! The Andes Mountains of South America! Woo-hoo!
I can't say that I've ever run down a volcano in barefoot shoes in the rain 5,000 miles from home. But as the storm passes and my heart slows, I want to share the lesson this mountain taught me. It will forever change my life, and if you keep listening, it may change yours too.
It looks like the precipitation has lessened in its intensity. It doesn't change the fact that I'm sopping wet. But look at this landscape that I'm running through. Just running down the side of this volcano, and it is so gorgeous.
Well, I did it. I survived the pass of death, I celebrated the summit, and I safely made it down to tell this tale. More importantly, I connected to my true self. How? While looking out the window from a local bus just 2 days ago, I heard my inner voice express a desire to climb this precipitous peak. I knew nothing about it, but I knew I had to do it. I committed, and I followed through, overcoming my fears on the pass, giving myself permission to feel deeply, and knowing when to return. Isn't that the journey of life? Our hearts have dreams that simply need some attention. We have to say no to the broad range of distractions, to say yes to the narrow path. It takes commitment and perseverance. Sometimes you'll be alone, and you have to reach new heights to overcome your fears, release your pain, and connect to your wholehearted self. I needed this summit to regain the confidence I'd lost fighting so many battles in life. My intention is that you'd take this inspiration to commit to your own challenge, and perhaps on the other side of your storm, you'll find streams of living water and your promised land. Taking in this final vista, I'm so glad you went up and down this volcano with me. I'd also love to read your comment about your own experience from this mountain story. Then, would you consider sharing the series with the playlist linked below? And remember, you'll never feel mountaintop experiences without a climb. If you want to feel joy, you must also learn to feel pain. This is wholehearted living. And if you want more of that, I invite you to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure.